Then I bought 20 chops for the hood. Look, rent that, tag him. I give him 20 if he cash him. 4-4, blast him. Hit him up, then I'm dashing. I'm popping, I'm flashing.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy YB back at it again with another video. Today's video, man, as requested, I'm showing you guys how to make my infamous stretch god, my power forward, my infamous stretch god playmaker. And without further ado, man, let's get straight into this banger. Alright, y'all, first thing you want to do is you want to click power forward, and I chose 8 for Kobe. And you want to choose the have playmaking, have shooting pie chart, and you want to go ahead and choose the physical profile. You want to choose the top one just to get the most speed. This is the way I made it, because in my comment section someone requested to know how did I make my stretch playmaker, so here you go. Close shot, you can turn that up all the way. Just make sure what you really want to concentrate on is your ball handling and all your playmaking badges. You want at least 20 playmaking and at least 20 shooting. I have 22 shooting, but I say 20 is cool. And for defense, you want to go for 8. You're going to be pretty decent at defense. You will just not be able to snag boards. That's one thing about the way I made my build. You can make your build a little bit differently, but he will be slower and not as play shot type of player on offense. Like the way I'm making this build right now, he's exactly like a play shot on offense, and he plays like a play shot on defense too, just a little taller. But you want to go ahead and max out your close shot, max out all your playmaking, but you can take a few off post moves. You don't really need post moves because you're not that big anyway, so you won't be able to bang down low, pause. And driving up, you can actually make this stretch playmaker able to get a dunk package, get the 80 ball handle, and shoot. But he'll be a little bit bigger, a little bit slower. You can do that if you want, but I'm showing you the way I made mine. What I did was I maxed out my mid-range and my 3-point shooting on my free throw. I left post fade alone because it's toxic. I don't post fade or post hook. But you know, I just boosted up a little bit just to get to my 20 shooting badges, because it's critical that you have at least 20 shooting badges, in my opinion. And I'm going to finesse my way to getting 8 defensive and rebounding badges, because you need 8 so you can put on like silver intimidator, gold rim protector, and I'll say silver rebound chaser, stuff like that. You're gonna need rebound chaser for sure on at least silver, gold, and you're gonna need rim protector and intimidator. Intimidator works on silver. However you want to finesse those 8 badges, but you're gonna need those 8. You're gonna need 8, no less. And for body shape, really don't matter, but you want to make him minimum height, which is 6'7", and you want to make him around minimum weight, like 183, 180, just so you can get the maximum amount of speed. I believe my stretch play is a 90 speed, and with the gym rat, because I am SS2. And on mines, I chose minimum wingspan, which is 79.0, but you can finesse, you know, whichever way you want to. You can go a little bit higher, probably try to get your drive and dunk to a 70, or you can put it a little bit higher so you can get more rebound and snag more boards. Me personally, I play with my stretch playmaker as the 2 guard, or I play with him as the center. When I do play with him as the center, we get less boards and the other team gets more offensive rebounds. But when I play with him as the 2 guard, we'd be pretty decent. But having this stretch playmaker built the way I built it as the center, you will have a mismatch every time on offense because you're way faster than most centers, and you can do the same exact dribble moves play shots can do. So if you go play shot, stretch on offense, that center can no longer just sit, paint, and relax. He has to guard you up close, just as if he would guard a play shot. But he's much slower, probably doesn't have any badges because he wasn't anticipating a guard or stretch playmaker or a play shot. Therefore, you will probably get a lot of easy buckets. So you want to build it the way I built it, which is more focused on offense and not really focused that much on defense. And this is the way to do it. But like I said, you can switch it up a little bit, tad bit. Because I've seen stretch playmakers that have a dunk package, the 80 ball handle, and they're a little bit bigger than me, so they get more animations than me on defense. But with the way I have it built, I still can guard centers easily. I just get back down sometimes just because, you know, I'm 180 pounds, which is pretty realistic. But right now I'm just showing you guys what happens when you increase your wingspan up and down. You know, showing you the ways you can probably finesse it, try to get to 70, blah blah blah. But be careful, because you want your ball handle to say at least 76. If it says 75, then when you max out to a 99, you'll have a 79 ball handle and you will not get the pro dribble moves. You need 80 ball handle, so make sure that says at least 76. I put mine on 77 on my stretch playmaker that you guys see me play with if you've been tuning into this channel. But let's go on ahead and go to the takeover screen. On my stretch playmaker, I show spot up shooter. What would be a very interesting takeover on this build is having the playmaking take, because you will get a lot of easy crossovers on the big man. So you want to choose that. If I could redo it, I probably would choose playmaking take, but for right now I have spot up take. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you what badges I run on my stretch playmaker. If you guys are interested in that, I put on consistent finisher for my only finishing badge, and for shooting I usually run gold catch and shoot, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to put Hall of Fame. Green machine, I don't have the high up. It doesn't really do nothing for me this year. And corner specialist on gold. Range center, you know that's a must have that all the way up. Hot zone hunter, gold or Hall of Fame. And I have 2 extra badges because on my stretch playmaker I have 22, and so I put on silver hot start. But for this video I didn't have that many. And for playmaking, you know, Hall of Fame quick first step, space creator Hall of Fame, tight handles Hall of Fame, unpluckable, you know that's a must, and handles for days, that's a must. And you do run with these all on Hall of Fame. Then for defense, it depends on who you're guarding. If you're guarding big man, you're gonna want to rim protector, rebound chaser, intimidator. But playing clamps. But for me, I usually play the 2, so my defense badges are guard badges. I usually run with clamps, stuff like that. Without further ado, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.